Nice. Hi everyone. Today topic is 8051 microcontroller and its applications. Already the previous lecture we have seen what is the 8051 microcontroller and we can see the entire introduction. Now in this session we will see the all applications of a microcontroller where it can be used. Before going to applications, let us review in simple manner what is the microcontroller. We know that the microcontroller has a three parts. One is central processing unit, other one is memory with a ROM and ROM and peripheral interface devices. These all three parts are integrated in a circuit in one IC named as 8051 that is introduced by Intel. So this is the 8051 microcontroller. Now let us see what is the diagrammatic view of a introduction about the 8051 microcontroller that already we have seen in the separate video, previous video. This is entire operation is explained clearly. Now in this session I will review for just within a less time. So the microcontroller unit, which has already we discussed, it has a processing unit, it has a memory, and it has a I/O port, peripherals and interface circuits to interface the any circuit for the different applications, and it is a produce the delay according to the purpose of a use by using the timer circuit. This is the simple review of a 8051 microcontroller introduction. Now let us go for applications. Generally the student community, whenever they are asking the applications, they feel very scared because of how the applications, what applications we have to write down, like that they feel something scared. Now dear students, you listen clearly. Here the applications of 8051, I am explaining to you all applications within a only dozen of applications, nothing but 12 applications. In the 12 applications, starting from first application to the 12th application, we can understand all applications of 8051 microcontroller. I will picturize the all applications to make the simplified form to understand very better way. So the first applications, let us go for applications. The first applications, the microcontrollers are used very widely used in all electronic devices, products and utilities. For example, see that there is a camera devices. In these camera devices, the microcontrollers are very widely used. Now I am design a one simple procedure. In this procedure you can easily understand any application how the microcontroller is works for the prescribed application. Now here what happened, now there is a camera. Cameras are many types: monitor cameras, recording cameras, CC, closed circuit cameras, like that. Now here the microcontrollers are working by taking the audio or image capture and it will be interfaced with the any camera. So this is the simple application of a cameras for the 8051 microcontroller. Now coming all remaining applications, this is a common circuit. This is a common circuit I interpret for the any application so that the students can easily understand in all applications. Now only these two blocks will be changed according to the purpose of the application. Now we'll go for the second application. Now what is second application? Remote control devices. We know that we are using the remote control for TV operation, for computer operation. Today simple domestic fan control, everything there is a remotes are available. These remote control also working with a 8051 microcontroller. Now see there the remote controls are working with a voice control also. This voice will be tuned very properly in the device and it can be controlled the whatever the device we required. Toys movements. See there we observe in a market many toys are there. I am giving the some simple toys, dinosaur, robotoid, robotoys, like that I gave. Now these are also work with 8051 microcontroller. The microcontroller are very widely used in the toys movements. How the movements are controlled by using 8051 microcontroller, the movement control will be synchronized one to other by using the 8051 microcontroller programming. So in every toy, according to the program control provided in the 8051, the movement control is obtained. Now this is very well-known electronic devices, computers, laptops, printers and scanners. These all are also work with 8051 microcontroller with simple driver circuits and synchronizing operations of all driver circuits of electronic devices. Now the second one. So first one is over. How many all applications we classified? All applications are classified in dozen, nothing but 12 applications. Now we'll go for the second application. Now what is second application? Industrial instrumentation and automation process. In a industry, I gave one photograph here. There is a many number of bottles are filled with a required liquid that will be capped later and it will be sent out to the packing. So this is the industrial instrumentation process, automation process. So this is also using 8051 microcontroller for the all process. See their parameter under count, and also testing process will be validated and it can be sent out for the packing. So this is the second application. Now in the industry, we have the measuring equipments, nothing but see their speedometers, any temperature measurements or any voltage of a given equipment. Like this measurements instrument also working with a 8051 microcontroller. There is a standard process will be taken into the 8051 microcontroller programmer, and the measuring process will be continue with a standard process by comparing the standard process. These all measuring instruments using in the industry is also using by 8051 microcontroller. Now third one, communication networks. Very important, dear students, you please understand carefully. All communication networks what we are enjoying today, these all are using 8051 microcontroller for one important application, that is transmitter and receiving signals. See there, we have a transmitter, we have a tower that will transmit the signals, and we can receive that signals, and we can talk over a phone number of hours. This is the very famous application in the society. So this is also done by 8051 microcontroller. See there is a transmitter and receiver commands is there, TXD, RXD, like that. These commands are synchronize the operations of all operations we want to listen, we can record the voice and so and so. So this is the communication network application. One more communication network, that is radar communication systems. See the radar communication systems and satellite communication systems also can widely used the number of microcontrollers. Now the fourth one, aerocraft and aerial space applications. See there, this is a aerocraft manufacturing industry. This is the aerospace, aerial vehicles. These all are using the microcontrollers by taking the aerial signals and according to the required identification of a location of an enemy, location of an uneven events is happen around the aeronautical space engineering. So this is the one important what is called as application by using the 8051 microcontroller. In a defense applications, just we see now, there is a many number of events is happening around the country of a safety and security of a country is very essential. In this, the defense technology also using the 8051 microcontrollers. See there where the defense technology is required very precision control according to the target signals. So this is also can be done by, can be utilized by the 8051 microcontroller. Next one, see the sixth one, it is the medical systems. We know that healthcare department is very important for all people in the society where the health is taken care by everybody. So the health care, there is a one important example I gave you, electrocardiogram, where the heart beating is identified by the 8051 microcontroller. Similarly, any cancer tumors are also identified by the medical devices. These all are devices are using, there is a many number of medical devices that I given here, pictorial representation. Now these all are working with 8051 microcontroller by taking the symptoms of a disease and the identification levels of a disease. So this is the one famous application in the medical system. So now next one is automobile industry. In automobile industry, we know that autonomous vehicles, smart vehicles are very famously come up now. These all vehicles are using the 8051 microcontroller. See there, autonomous vehicle, there is no need of driver. If you can able to identify the trajectory properly, the vehicle will follow the trajectory and it will goes to the destination. So the tracking metrics are interface with 8051 microcontroller and its program will run the vehicle. Like that, many number of devices in the smart vehicles also. This is the automobile industry and examples also I represented here. Now next one is there is office applications. In office there is many number of devices are there working with 80 microcontroller, printers, copiers, computers and so many number of devices. So number of copies will be set by the user and the printing quality can be set, time can be set and the microcontroller will produce the required output in the office applications. Now ninth, it is also very famous applications in the 8051 microcontroller. In every domestic we require a coffee maker and automation of a house. There is a automatic open of a door close, automatic off of a fans, refrigerators, ACs, like that. This automation process also can be controlled by the 8051 microcontroller. So this is I represented how the execution of a schedule in the home appliances. Automatically the 8051 microcontroller is programmed and accordingly it will be works. Now 10th one, multimedia instruments and devices. See there, multimedia instruments, MP3 players, personal PDA, personal digital assistants. These all are also works with 8051 microcontroller where the audio and video interface can be obtained according to the capture actions of a given PDA devices. Now 11th one, robotic applications, robot operations. How the robot operations are interface and it will be controlled by 8051 microcontroller. There is a many number of microcontroller can be interface with the hand movements, with the head movement, with the leg movements. All these things can be controlled by using 8051 microcontroller. Now domestic and industrial robots also can be controlled by using the 8051 microcontroller. Last one, research and development industry. In a research and development industry, the tolerance level of outcome, the precision of outcome is very important, where this precision process is estimated by the 8051 microcontroller by using the pre-programming commands. So the standard metrics will be compared with the precision process and the research laboratories are produce a good outcome in the research and development industry. Now dear students, to remember this all applications, the simplified way of all applications are given. Now you have to remember how the IC picture is in your mind. This is the IC picture. See there how simple IC picture, it is very small in size. What is the length of a size is? It is very simple, 4 to 35 mm, very small size, but it has a many applications, almost all applications in the society we have seen. What is the width? It is 0.5 to 4.5 mm, a small IC. A small IC is a microcontroller. Now thank you all.